Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't
Your
you?
arguments against
Affirmative.
voting are
Murphy,
baseless.
out.
As residents of
I
this
hate when you
city,
do that.
you have an
No
obligation.
doubt.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me. Back up. Stay safe.
Enemy contact. Frag. Execution in progress.
Essa foi boa. Atirou com uma RPG nas costas do outro.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Engage! Shot me!
Vixe. Não, onda de choque não parou ele não. Tentando entender como é que eu vou sapecar essa, essa artilharia do caralho aí. Acho que tá pra ver ali. A torreta lá de baixo que eu não desativei. Errou. Arregaço do caralho, tá merda. Tem mó galera, mano. Tá vindo aí, eu acho.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Good.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Officer Steph, with me. Officer Washington, stay here and set up the perimeter.
Right.
Don't whine, Snot. This is a job for a real policeman. Looks like the fish guy's an admirer of Mayor Kuzak. I say that just makes him more fishy. I'm covering you. Don't worry. Face loser. You do your thing. I'll take care of the rest. Keep going. We're doing good. Why don't you go first? You got armor and everything. Man, your gun kicks ass. I want one.
My shop. Oh God, what will my father say? And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh shit, that's Robocop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
Perhaps I want trouble.
You don't know who you're messing with, you stupid toaster. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid. You're gonna pay for what you did to my soul. Ugh, let go of my gun, you crazy old prick! It was my family's legacy.
Shit. No point in hanging around, unless you want to do the paperwork. You missed all the fun, Rat. But don't moan. If you stick with us, I guarantee you'll get a taste of police action.
We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
I didn't know today's Bring Your Kid to Work Day.
Had no choice.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products.
Robocop.
How may I help you?
Can you help me with this intruder?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators. Sir! Sir!
Out of concern for our employees, Omni Consumer Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, your efforts are paying off.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors? Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, Robocop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I do. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed. So, you're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
My duty awaits.
E aí, Messias, beleza, mano? Bom dia. Como é que tá as coisas aí, maninho? Aí, filar uma boia na casa da mamãe? É bom, hein? Fazer um ranguinho. Aproveitar o rango da mama. Não sei como é que tá aí não, mas aqui a gente veio de 20 e pouco, 30 graus, hoje tá fazendo 16, mano. Mó veneno. Ainda fiquei meio ruim. Acho que por causa da mudança de tempo tô meio gripadão, mano.
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use Diamond relaxation areas.
É foda, né? Ei, tá louco? Aqui pode deixar qualquer um louco. Se não é da natureza, com chuva, enchente, frio, esquenta, é bandidagem pra todo lado, é preço das coisas. É foda.
Did you have a career development meeting with your supervisor?
Vamos lá. Passar de novo coisa pra essa mina. Vamos ver se ela vai parar de me sacanear.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Vamos nós pra sala de novo. O maluquinho ali tá se desdobrando. Aqui? Oxe, não é aqui não. Aqui. Lascou.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Preciso entrar ali antes, mano.
You didn't send a summary message. Always send a summary to protect yourself. Now the guy will present your idea as his own.
Oxi. O cara não tá muito bom na cabeça, não. E aí, Thay? Bom dia. Feliz Dia das Mães aí. Frio é pouco, tá doido. 16 grauzinhos, chuviscando. Uma beleza São Paulo hoje. Muito frio que eu não tive nem coragem de sentar no cockpit aqui. Tô embrulhado na cadeira jogando Robocop mesmo. Ó, legal. Academia. Tá bem um louco correndo. Falei? Ah, pois é. Tô reparando mesmo. A academia dela tá em forma. Opa! Aí diz que o código vai estar num cartaz por perto. E aí, Barba? Quer ver que assim é esse aqui? Dois, 7, 8, 1. Ainda bem que eu não desisti do bagulho. E aí, Thay, qual que é o menu de hoje? Junto com a fiarada. Vai tocar o Whey em todo mundo? É, domingão pede, né? Bom demais.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's
Ah, pode ter
worst.
certeza aí é um macarrãozão integral e frango grelhado.
Any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Foi enganado.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself.
Oh, bom apetite.
Human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
Do not say I did not warn you.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, Robocop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Ah, mas almoço de domingo é mais tarde, Messias. Tem essa.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve?
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Melhor parte, né? Vai provando.
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one
Na hora
tells me
que
anything
chega
around
pra
here.
comer já tá a barriga cheia, já tanto provou.
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know. But I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP
o pessoal
when they're
olha
showing
ali,
off new tech.
quando vê tá na mesa, fala, nossa, come tão pouquinho. Nem sabe que durante 2 horas que ficou cozinhando, tava comendo.
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful Robocops before you came along.
Bem isso, né?
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Suit yourself.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? You know...
Do you think you have to stop coming to the office? You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
A verdade sempre aparece.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
Oxe, tá fingindo que tá bebendo. Não tem nada na mão.
That's no way to talk to an acting
Vai aparecer uma
CEO.
taça de vinho.
You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too? How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Osh!
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Valeu, Messias. Desejo um feliz Dia das Mães lá. Bom almoço pra vocês, cara. Valeu mesmo pela presença. Aqui mais tarde, tá? Aqui... almoço de domingo já é lá pras 3 horas. Aqui vai sair uma massa também. Friozinho que tá aqui, meu. Almoço de domingo é massa. Mas eu vou ficar em casa mesmo.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but, are our bonuses safe?
Do they know?
Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Vai dar problema.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won, so smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us Robocop and Robocop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, Robocop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for Robocop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for Robocop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that Robocop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, Robocop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly?
Tem bastante,
Get back
cara.
with his family? Start a
Bem baseado
business?
no filme,
Join a
né? Bem
bowling
legal.
team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote.
Deve estar embaixo do sofá, como sempre.
And where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Pronto, começou.
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
I am the police. He's fired. Drop your weapon. Surrender.
Pegar um pouco de ajuda aqui que é bom, né? Uau! Procurar energia, porque com certeza o bicho vai pegar. Ali. Tem alguém vindo atrás, né? Já tá metendo bala já. A torreta já tá me defendendo ali. Ui! Correndo do que, ô xarope?
Why is this happening to me? That's not fair. It's just not fair. Oh, those UEDs shoot so beautifully. Too bad they're shooting at me. Oh, my gorgeous UEDs. Such a great product. Why is this happening?
Por baixo, mano.
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take them to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
Calma aí, maluco. Vamos lá.
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Nossa, olha uma mapinha vermelha ali em cima. Arranca a cabeça deles, eles saem atirando entre eles, não.
Demonstrating aggression.
Ui.
Fine criminal.
Boa. E aquele holograma? Opa! Saiu rápido, hein, Thay? Bom almoço. Bom apetite a todos aí, um bom domingo. Aproveita aí o Dia das Mães. Obrigadão pela presença, Thay.
Now to the gate. We'll reach the depot from Hall C. We must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry. Nothing'll happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Suppressing hostile activity.
Put down your weapon.
O bicho enorme lá agora. Agora vai dar ruim demais. Pô, o cara não dá um tempo de atirar a missa, não? Parou.
You now have 15 seconds to reply.
Não tá sendo uma boa isso aqui não. Eu não vou botar a cara lá, mas nem a pau. Tá disparado. Que loucura. Preciso mais munição. Aqui. Volta aqui. Já não tem muita munição, né? O bagulho vem travado, disparando.
why is this device here?
É, mais vale um covarde vivo do que um herói morto. Ixi, uma bagaça aqui, ó.
Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, Robocop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be Robocop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
Robocop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake! Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Terminating aggression.
Ixi, vai começar as brisas.
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you. We must erase you.
Que brisa doida.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me.
Oh.
It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again?
Don't go. Please.
Sinistro. Concluído.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Faz gambiarra agora.
What's with all the noise?
Oh, Lucão.
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? Robocop's their program.
They wanted Robocop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. Robocop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Ah, vai.
Let me. I'm not squeamish.
Cuidado com o almoço aí, hein,
I've
galera.
done far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it. But let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Bom, vou parar pro almoço. E agora, quando a gente voltar na próxima, aí provavelmente a cidade vai estar um caos. Beleza? Bom domingo pra vocês, bom almoço. Um excelente Dia das Mães. Curtam sua família. Valeu, Isui.